Kim sometime in 2022, yes, 2022. And I actually found her through a totally different company. I remember I was looking for people, like additional manufacturers to help us with production of our holiday collection, because we had to produce for 3 stores. So it was more than what Norma and I could do in-house. And so that's when I was looking for additional people. And that collection we started pretty late. So, going the normal route of finding someone, they have, a few months or a number of weeks to get things done was not on the table. She was super close to there. So I called her. She's like, yeah, come and see me. So I went that afternoon and we just got along so well from that first day that we met. And I don't know what it was, but we were just kind of laughing and joking. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but we just got along so well that I was like, and I think at that point I'd gotten to the stage where I really wanted to prioritize working with people that were just nice and that I got along with, because there's times, I was coming to her with maybe a 3-week deadline. It was a very short deadline. She didn't know me from anywhere. She didn't know, anything about my brand or anything like that. So for her to agree to take us on and, put themselves under a bit of kind of a time crunch as well, I was so grateful, and they did a really good job. She was very kind of open to teaching as well and sharing different techniques and ways that certain things could be improved. And then fast forward to summer 2023, and I remember I called Kim. This is again before we moved downtown. I called Kim and, I asked if she could help us with some of the styles that we were working on. And she was more than happy to. But, she was like, they don't have the time to cut right now. So I had said, don't worry, I'm going to cut everything. So, it was kind of that. She's like, we can sew, but you have to come with it cut. And then, at the time we didn't have the space to cut a lot of things. She's like, you can cut here. So I went in early Saturday morning. I went in early Sunday morning when most of her sewers weren't around. She let me lay everything out. She even taught me how to upskill my cutting techniques because I am not trained in any which way. We'd only worked together once before, but she was so gracious to let me come. I don't know anybody else that would allow that, to be honest. But I don't know, she really just kind of took me under her wing, and I'm so grateful that, she's part of this next chapter as well. And she continues to just be such a great, we can make it work, no deadline is too ridiculous for her. And she's just such a lovely person. So I just really enjoy, going and chatting with her, and she'll tell me stories of how she's grown her business over the years and things to be, mindful of as well in the industry. And I think it's people like that, for designers who are emerging and newer to the industry. It's the people that really make you feel encouraged and feel inspired to keep going. So Kim is somebody I really wanted to talk about and highlight because she's been an amazing production partner, one of a few, but really, really amazing to work with. You didn't see my hair before. I changed it. Yeah.
My son like this.
Same haircut as your son.